So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how the Eternal Flame works and what you can get from it. So by the time you're watching this video, Paradox has released. If you're getting to that mid to late game, you're probably wondering, how the hell do I get accessories? Well, I'm going to show you that, including other items like the Mass Remnant, which you could get for Wizard, Shattered Hogyoku, which you could get for Arankar, Resurrections, and even dev products like stat resets and ability rerolls. All of that comes through Eternal Flame. So basically what the Eternal Flame is, it's like this mini game that you could bring yourself or other people with, and there's going to be 10 waves. In those 10 waves, you're going to be fighting hollows and NPCs, mostly Shinigamis from what I can tell. In every 5 waves, you get loot. And by loot, I mean a lot of loot. If you were doing this by yourself and you want to be greedy, you're going to get a lot, especially accessories. So if you press the comma on your keyboard, I don't know what it is for any other device, but on PC, you could press the comma and you could see that the Eternal Flame is over here. And yes, this is present for every single faction, every single race. This is on Wanden, this is in Huecomundo, and this is in Soul Society. Now head to the Eternal Flame and go ahead and talk to it. I don't know why you could talk to it, but sure. So there's gonna be 2 options, charge alone or charge with party. This is a wave system, so I recommend going in with a party, but maybe splitting the loot might be different. Maybe splitting the loot might be difficult because people want to be greedy, or it scales off of the people and you get more loot. I have no clue. I've been doing this by myself. So pick the choice that you want to choose, and then once you do that, you'll be given 15 seconds to add modifiers. These modifiers will remove or give you debuffs like disabling skills, removing abilities, removing your Shikai, removing your specialties, but you get multipliers with your luck. Now with me, I don't want to do that. I just want to go straight in raw. And here we are. So this is the Eternal Flame Arena. There's going to be mobs that spawn on every single corridor, and it ramps up as the waves go on. Like I said, if you make it every 5 waves, you will get loot. You start off with a couple of hollows. It's pretty easy. I recommend being over like potential 200 or potential 300. At least you have to have your Shikai, because if you don't have your Shikai or any other ability that helps you out with whichever race you are, it is going to be difficult, because AoE is going to be your best friend. Our Ronkers are probably going to have the hardest time here, because you're not going to get your resurrection for a minute, and impartial res could fuck you over by giving you a bad move. You do get a Sero, so that does help you out, but honestly, I have no clue. This is just coming from my experience, and all I know is that as a Shinigami with a Shikai, it has become so easy because of my Shikai. Like the Shikai AoE on lightning is insane. Anyways, I gotta lock in for a minute, and yeah, I'll meet you guys once the loot drops, or if I have anything else to add. Alright, so these guys right here that have the purple aura are corrupted, meaning that they do more damage and have a little bit more HP, so you gotta be careful around them. Keep an eye at your HP, and keep an eye on your Ryatsu, because if you run out and these guys are hitting you, it might be over. I recommend taking out the hollow first, because they have huge M1 hitboxes and they do hit stun. So if you get hit by them and then there's NPCs around you, you could get cooked. And by the way, at any time you can just talk to the Eternal Flame and exit. If I could talk to this, can you stop interrupting me, please? Get away. So talk to the Eternal Flame once the wave is clear, and you could end the trial and you could continue on with your day. But I recommend at least going to wave 5 so you could get your loot. Now, like I said earlier, this will ramp up, so you'll see a lot more NPCs, and then these guys will start getting their Shikais as well. So you gotta be very careful and mindful of your HP. And also, if you're low, a quick little tip, just run away from them. They're not gonna catch up to you anytime soon. You could use the terrain to block them out for you. I don't recommend climbing the actual little mounds, because they can jump and they can climb. You got to be careful with that. But just wait until you're out of combat and you should start healing up. As you can see, my HP is starting to heal up because I'm out of combat. It's a little cheese, but if you want to guarantee your loot, you might just have to do this sometime. There it is. Wave 4 clear. Now once we clear wave 5, we should get the orbs that give us our accessories and other items. So we got to get this wave done immediately. Alright, now he's dead. So the loot has dropped, and we could click on the orbs so we could see what we get. We get Scarf, Quincy Hat, Floral Cloak, and another item that I didn't see. But as you can see, there's a lot of accessories that could drop. Now the rarer items like the dev products, the Hogyoku fragments, and the mask remnants, those are like legendary. So they're like a 3% chance drop. You gotta be very, very lucky to get those. Now once you reach wave 6, you can continue going on until wave 10, so you could get one more drop. But at wave 10, there is a boss fight. So if you don't think you could beat one of the Espadas, then you might want to exit, because that might just be one of the bosses you might face. But you know what? I ain't no damn pussy. So we're gonna make it to wave 10, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. Here we go. Wave 9 completed. Now this is the last stage, and that's where you're gonna fight a boss. It might be hard for some of you guys, but for me, I've defeated him before, so I could definitely do it again. And he does pop mode immediately, so if you have low HP, run back, and just spam skills. All right, here we go. We're gonna use Chaotic Bolt. Going with the dash. We're gonna use another dash. I did not use the dash. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Parry that. Use Sonic Blade. I missed. It's fine. Vanquish. Nice. Get some M1s. Good. Dream Sculptor. There we go. He parried. Dodge that. Bolt dash. Assault. Just keep getting your M1s in. If he's in a corner, M1. And parry. And watch out. These guys here. Oh no. I didn't do that as much damage as I said, but these guys here do have Ceros. As you can see, they have Ceros. They can't change the direction of it, but it does hurt if it lands. So if you could get him in a corner like this and start parrying and getting your M1s in, it'll be huge for you. Choose Shadow Assault. Nice. Bolt Dash. Nice. Disaster Strike. Chaotic Bolt. Sonic Blade. Very good. He hasn't been able to land a single attack yet. Let's go. We are cooking him. We are cooking him. Nice. All right, we got 2 more loot drops. Let's see what we get. Scarf, Mysterious Hat. No, I'm looking for that remnant. Scarf, Mysterious Hat. Ability reroll. Ooh, I didn't know you could get ability rerolls. Wait, did we get it? No way. Did we get a remnant? Stage 1 is completed. This is the guy we have to do the quest for Wizard. Ah, goody, you got it. Stage 1 has been finished. No way. And that is it for the Eternal Flames. So as you could see, I got quite a bit of accessories, quite a bit of items, quite a bit of dev products, and that's just from like 2 to 3 runs of the Eternal Flames. Imagine if I just kept on grinding this over and over and over again. I'd get a ton of a loot that I could use. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to correct me on anything that I said wrong, or if you guys just want to talk about the game, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And while you're down there, please subscribe, like, turn on the notifications. It's all free. It helps me out a ton. But if you don't want to, it's alright. As long as this video helped you out, that's good for me. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.